In the top stories, housing and population census now underway in Nevis. Guyana's health ministry to focus on HPV and COVID-19 vaccination during World Vaccination Week. And Italy turns to Africa for oil and gas. Hello and welcome to the ZIZ Midday Newscast. Today is Friday, the 22nd of April, 2022. I'm Jason Davis. Nationally, more than 80 enumerators began conducting the Population and Housing Census 2021 on Nevis on April 19, 1 month after the census, with the It's Me, You, Us 2021 hashtag Be Counted slogan was launched in St. Kitts and Nevis. Doriel Truss Phillip, director of the Department of Statistics in the Nevis Island Administration, said the delay, which was experienced throughout the Federation, was unforeseen. She said, quote, Tuesday the 19th of April was the official start of our enumerators in the field during the field activities for the census. This includes the questionnaires answered by the general public and the taking of the location for each residence. The census field activities should have started on March 25, but due to technical difficulties with the questionnaire, we started on the 19th, end quote. The Department of Statistics director encouraged persons to participate and cooperate with the enumerators. She noted the number of enumerators has been increased to facilitate faster data collection. She also explained that the information gathered for the census relating to all aspects of the lives of citizens serves as a useful tool for governments to make decisions on ways to assist not just households but communities as well. Nagico Insurance donated 10 desktop computers to both the St. Paul's and Dr. William Connor primary schools on Wednesday. The brief ceremony was held at the Nagico conference room. Branch manager Amit Mohabir articulated that this event highlights Nagico's commitment to its corporate responsibilities.
This event this afternoon, as well as many others we've done in the past, stands as a true testimony of Nagico's commitment towards serving the people and providing exceptional service, giving back to community within the Federation. We hope that we can embark on other future initiatives geared towards developing youth and culture in the Federation, geared towards academic development, sports in development, and
Accepting the donations on behalf of the primary schools, Minister of Education, the Honorable Jonel Powell, expressed heartfelt gratitude.
Let me start by saying thank you. Thank you for your generous donation of these computers to be used at the St. Paul's Primary School as well as the Dr. William Connor Primary School. We know that more than any other time in our history, we are relying more and more on technology in our schools.
Minister Powell also commended Nagico Insurance for its partnership and commitment to the academic advancement of youth in the Federation. In other news, the St. Kitts Music Festival is appealing to promoters and organizers of events to refrain from using the name and logo of the festival. A notice issued by the festival states, quote, It has come to the attention of the St. Kitts Music Festival Committee that promoters and organizers of events have been illegally using the name and logo of the festival without the permission of the committee, end quote. The festival committee is also appealing to local media managers and graphic designers to refrain from facilitating such promoters in using the name and logo of the St. Kitts Music Festival unless they can present written authorization from the St. Kitts Music Festival Committee. The statement ended by urging all concerned to immediately cease these illegal activities to avoid the consequences that would follow. Moving now to news on the regional scene. With World Immunization celebrated in the last week of April, Minister of Health Dr. Frank Anthony of Guyana plans to shine the spotlight on COVID-19, human papillomavirus or HPV vaccination, and standard immunization for children under 5 years old in the country. Joel Vutt reports.
From April 24 to 30, 2022, the Pan American Health Organization, PAHO, together with the countries and territories of the region of the Americas and its partners, will celebrate the 20th annual Vaccination Week in the Americas to highlight the importance of vaccines and how immunization helps protect people from vaccine-preventable diseases and improving health. Against that backdrop, Health Minister Dr. Frank Anthony, during Wednesday's COVID-19 update, noted that in observance of World Vaccination Week, his ministry will be placing emphasis on the human papillomavirus HPV vaccine, particularly for children under 5 years old.
During this vaccination week of the Americas, one of the things that we would also be doing here in Guyana is promoting the use of HPV vaccination.
Minister Anthony underscored that without vaccines that are given to children at an early age, which helps to protect them against diseases and viruses, many cases of infections and deaths among children would have occurred. Earlier in the year, Dr. Anthony had promised that his ministry will roll out an HPV vaccine campaign in the next 2 months to combat cervical cancer, which is the second most prevalent forms of cancer in Guyana. He's adamant that consistent administration of the vaccine could see reduction of this cancer in young girls.
Here is a tool using vaccination that can reduce it drastically, and if we work very well, can actually prevent it from happening. So during this vaccination week, we want to remind people about that and get more people to take these types of vaccines.
With COVID-19 still ongoing in Guyana and around the world, the subject minister also highlighted that the occasion will be used to promote COVID-19 vaccination among the adult and adolescent populations to reduce vaccine hesitancy, which is fueled by vaccine myths and misinformation.
With the pandemic, the occasion is also used to promote vaccination among everyone who can receive a COVID-19 vaccine. So the goal this year is to twin these two things, and hopefully we can get more people immunized.
The local vaccination data showed that 439,306